Hello, hello, hello. My name is Quentin. This is Tall Man Tarot here with a reading for Taurus. This is a mid-month reading, October 15th through the 31st. Again, this is a mid-month reading, October 15th through the 31st. Here for Taurus. I'd like to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody. I have big love for all of y'all out there. My big Taurus family. A lot of Tauruses in my family, and I love them all, love them dearly. But yeah, we're going to see what's going on mid-month. See where you guys are at right now. Stop there. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good, feeling good, you know. The weather's starting to change a little bit. You know. See, I got the Tall Man Tarot hoodies on, you know what I'm saying? Go get you one. For all my Taurus family. If you've been called to look at this reading, even if you're not a Taurus, there's something valuable in here for you. So I suggest you stick around, listen to the message, you know. There might be something in here for you. You know, you might have some kind of placement. This is for all of Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, or whatever the hell. It's for all of y'all, you know. So pay attention, enjoy. Once again, I am Tall Man Tarot. You can follow me on all social media platforms. Schedule a personal reading. All you have to do is contact me. I have information in the info box below. Let's talk about it. Let's get together, you know. I treat everybody like family, so that's the kind of language you're going to get. Language from a family member. Telling you what it is that you should and should not be dealing with, or things are going good, things are going good. But anyway, let's get started here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Taurus for mid-month? Okay. All right, so first of all, what I'm seeing is community. You have it's about to be a period of time where, you know, you're coming together. People, you know, around you are coming together. It's like a good time, a time of sharing and caring amongst, people. You're sharing information. You're just, having a good time. You might be gathering with family a little bit more around this time, and that's really good. It feels really good. I get a good feeling from this. It seems as if you're like with family, maybe going out to dinner, having dinner together, even during these times of COVID and, things with the restrictions that are going on. It seems as if you're finding a way to get together with your family, and you are enjoying that time that you are having with your family, and that looks good. The second card that I got is similar to, I would say, the Eight of Cups. Like there's a want for more. It's like a want for more. Like you want to journey out and do more in your life. You wanna get out there. You feel like maybe that what you're doing isn't exactly it. You feel like you should get out there and do a little bit more, and something that's gonna make you happy or whatnot. That's kind of what you're feeling from the 15th to the 31st. Like you're looking for something. And the last card that I got, intuitively, it tells me that you're not seeing things from a higher perspective. So instead of being the person that's in the middle of the conflict down on the ground. You need to see the conflict before it comes to you. Okay, you need to be the person in a watchtower seeing the issues before they get there, so that you know how to better be prepared to deal with those kind of issues, so that you're not like overreacting or just being unprepared in general when it comes down to situations. It's almost as if you're the person down below and you're waiting for it to happen to you, when you're overreacting when it happens to you, instead of being a person that sees it before it comes and knows how to deal with it and handle it better. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. You're not really having wishful thinking when it comes down to yourself either. When it comes down to certain situations that are going on from the 15th to the 31st, you're not really having wishful thinking. So yeah, that's pretty much how you're feeling about that. Let's do some clarifying. Looks like you're happy with your family life, but there's a thirst for more when it comes down to maybe in your career path or things of that nature. For the oversight, I see this as a communication thing. Your social life, maybe. You might be getting into small arguments and maybe overreacting and things of that nature is what I'm seeing that's going on right now at this time. Nevertheless, let's get some clarifying cards here. Yeah, for community spirit. All right, so yeah, you're seeing that interacting with your family is keeping things from going wrong. As far as like it's keeping the family together. You're not getting into arguments as much as you used to when it comes down to the family. Possibly like not getting along. This is a time where everything is coming together, so you're avoiding those moments where things kind of get out of hand and people start arguing and not getting along and things of that nature. So yeah, it looks like things are going pretty good, and you're actually doing pretty well for yourself as far as financial goes. You're taking action towards things that are getting you more money, whether it be working overtime or finding alternative ways to make money. So you're not really as stressed when it comes down to your financial situation, and that's pretty good. That does kind of keep the family from fighting and stuff like that. Very hard worker, you know what I'm saying? That's what I see. I see a very hard worker and someone who knows that you have to have your finances together in order to keep the arguments from happening in the family life, and you know that well, and you're working with that. Anything else we have for the community? Yes, you're also figuring out how to let go of heavy burdens. It seems like you're really growing when it comes down to the family life here. Yeah, it seems like you're really growing when it comes down to the family life here. Um, you're figuring out what it takes to keep everyone happy and to keep the arguments from happening. You're figuring out how to release burdens, or actually let someone else handle things as well, so it's not so much on your back that could possibly cause an argument or things of that nature. Yeah, and I see the Eight of Pentacles as well. So that's definitely saying that you're working hard to keep the family from having issues at this time. And you know what? I really respect that, and I feel that. It takes a real solid person to understand and to meet these problems before they even take off and fix things. So commend you on that. Appreciate that, being a earth sign myself. But okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Okay, so yeah, it looks like everything is going well with the family life, but seems as if you might know that something might be going on here. when it comes down to the love life here. You might be suspicious about something that's going on here. So that made a quick turn really quick. So I don't know what that's about. But it looks like you might be feeling that someone might be potentially faking happiness. Potentially faking happiness in your environment, and you might be on to that. And so you're not planning anymore. Oh, so you're basically at a point in time where you're like making sure that there's no reason for any kind of arguments to take place to give this person a reason to take flight. But at the same time, you're watching this person to see if you can see anything that is out of the ordinary with this person. There's a potential. Yeah, I'm seeing this is a relationship. So yeah, you're pretty much keeping watch, and at the same time, you are making sure to keep from having an argument or to keep from tipping things to where something big happens and you create a tower moment is created because you feel that someone might be on their way out. Okay? Okay. So what do we have for the journey? Yeah, you're pretty much feeling like you've been defeated when it comes down to the work department. It's almost as if like there's nothing else that you can do to be to there's nothing more that you can say or do. You're just pretty much stagnant, doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you have a want for more, and you're ready to actually seek out more. But in this current moment, you're like, well, I've tried everything that I can do to make more money. There just isn't any other opportunity to make more money. So either all I can do is work more overtime, and try to bring a little bit more, or just seek out something different. But as far as trying to move up or gain a higher paying position, I pretty much just that fight is over. I can't win that fight. That's pretty much where you are when it comes to that. Yeah, you're kind of falling out of love with your work situation, and you are thinking about seeking something else. Do we have any more information? Yeah, well, you know what? A new opportunity is definitely coming to you. There's some kind of truth that's going to be coming to you when it comes down to the career area, in between the 15th and the 15th and the 31st. Sorry, I can't speak correctly. Yeah, there's something that's coming to you, but I don't see that you're moving jobs. I think that there's something that is going to shake at your job that might give you some kind of opportunity to potentially move forward. You might be feeling defeat, but I think that you're gonna find something out here that might be moving you forward. Okay, so just pay attention to the signs. Pay attention. Pay attention. Anything else, Spirit? What else do you have? Oh yeah, there's some kind of victory that's gonna be coming from this here. So be on the lookout for the cookout when it comes down to your job. I think you should have a little bit more faith in the situation here, as far as that goes. Okay, so that's it for the kind of the career portion of what's going on here. Yeah, definitely it's a inspirational opportunity that's coming to you, something that's going to inspire you. You'll be pleased with this, so just make sure that you hold on tight and pay attention to what's going on here, because you're going to be receiving information. Okay, Taurus, that looks good, Taurus. I hope it's something good for you. I really do. All right. So, Spirit, what do we have for this site? Saying that you need to use your intuition when it comes down to getting into arguments, and you already know what this is about. Okay, you've already thought about this. You've taken it inside and you've thought about this. And you already know what it takes for you to have oversight when it comes down to your social interactions with people. This might stem from what we were talking about previously with the family life. There's definitely something going on where instead of seeing it from a higher perspective, you're pretty much getting into a dogfight, arguing, instead of seeing from a higher perspective and knowing how to deal with it, to where it doesn't lead you to a point to where you're pretty much blinded by the conversation or whatever that's going on, okay? So yeah, Spirit says you already know what this is. You need to be you've been using your intuition, but you need to use your intuition a little bit better. And you've already reached enlightenment when it comes down to whatever this is that we're talking about here. What else do we have here, Spirit? And this might have something to do with arguments about finances. This might have something to do with finances here. So you should definitely see the argument before it happens when it comes down to finances. Okay? Because finances are not completely in order the way that they should be. It's almost as if you're working hard to work overtime to make more money, but there are more things. There's more finances needed. Maybe as if you might be supporting someone else, and maybe it might not be enough in a situation, and that might be the subject of these arguments, and you see it coming, but you always seem to fall right into that argument every single time. You need to use your intuition because you already know that it's coming. So yeah, be better prepared when it comes down to this kind of thing, okay? But yeah, you definitely have you have an opportunity coming up here that's going to change things emotionally when it comes down to that. But you could receive enlightenment from either me or other readers or whatnot, and you might overcome this thing, and I'm hoping that you do. I really do. All right. Spirit, is there anything else that you have to say to Taurus? Close this reading out. Yeah, it's definitely a good time for you to do some research when it comes down to your finances to get yourself into a more secure position when it comes down to dealing with your money better and things of that nature. It's time for research when it comes down to that. It's there's lots of resources out here. It seems like the brunt of these situations have something to do with finances, and you're really worried about finances. So maybe it's time for you to take a look into alternative things that you can do to get your finances under control and to keep some of these arguments from jumping off, because it seems like that's where the issues are. But in the meantime, please look forward to the messages that will be coming to you at your current career, current working situation, because I believe it's something that's going to make you happy and potentially help you out. But don't forget, once you start making that better income, or find that opportunity financially with work, you should definitely have some kind of knowledge on how to save, how to better control your finances, the spending. Okay, that'll be it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I like to give love to all of my Tauruses out there. If you wish to have a personal reading with me, all you have to do is look in the information box below, or just contact me in general across any of the social media platforms. This is Tallman Tarot. Oh, there it is. My name is Quentin, and enjoy.